Did Loki allow the Spider-Verse to exist? Short answer, no. It already existed long before Loki ever took control of the timelines. But that doesn't mean Loki can't see it now. And that part changes everything. For years, Sony's Spider-Verse films were completely separate from the MCU. Different studios, different rules, different multiverse logic. Nothing that happened in the Spider-Verse was supposed to matter to the MCU at all. At least, that's what we were told. Because in Spider-Man No Way Home, characters from non-MCU universes crossed into the MCU because of a spell cast by Doctor Strange. That alone proves Sony universes can exist inside the MCU's multiverse. Not adjacent to it, but inside it. Then, Across the Spider-Verse made the connection impossible to ignore. Miguel O'Hara directly references Doctor Strange and the spell that erased Peter Parker's identity.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange and the little nerd back on Earth 1999.
That's not speculation. That's an MCU event. We also see a live-action Prowler variant, meaning cinematic universes are part of the Spider-Verse itself. And we can even see it happen when Spot traveled to a different universe. Now let's bring in Loki. The Loki we follow is a variant, but he still comes from Earth 616, the same universe as Doctor Strange. When Loki escapes during the Avengers time heist, the TVA immediately captures him. Not because he broke reality, but because he broke it in a way that could lead to Kang. And that's the key. The TVA doesn't exist to stop chaos. It exists to stop Kang variants. If a timeline doesn't produce Kang, the TVA doesn't care. That's why 3 Spider-Men can exist at once. That's why infinite Spider people can form entire societies. And that's why the TVA never interferes with the Spider-Verse. And this is where Miguel fits in perfectly. Miguel doesn't stop every multiversal anomaly either. He only steps in when Spider canon events are threatened. Different goal, same logic. Selective enforcement. At the end of Loki, everything changes. Loki doesn't destroy the multiverse, he holds it together. Every branching timeline, every reality, shaped into a massive, glowing, tree-like structure. One form, holding everything. And in Across the Spider-Verse, Miguel shows Miles a tree-shaped multiversal web. Branches, connections, not a straight line. So did Loki allow the Spider-Verse to exist? No. It already existed. The TVA ignored it because it wasn't a threat. But now, Loki can see everything, including the Spider-Verse. So here's the real question. Is the tree Miguel showed Miles the same structure Loki is now holding together? Or is the Spider-Verse just one branch of something even bigger?